I'll focus on one small period of history where there was a recognizable reset, and maybe not a physical reset as we're seeing now, but a mental shift. And that was from the years of 1499 to 1501, from the transition of Henry VIII through to Elizabeth I. And a lot of you might be aware of this already, but Elizabeth I had a occult esoteric friend that she used to commune with, who went under the name of, or the code name of 007, and who was on Her Majesty's Secret Service, the SS. And we all know about the SS, and what they formed into later, and how they still operate now, and which particular nation in a very hot part of the world has taken up that mantle. But that's beside the point at the moment with this video. Isn't it interesting that when men went out to fight for honour and valour and their land, or the people that they supported, or their badge or their crest or their maiden, or whatever you want to call it, and what we're taught about the dark ages of history, the from the dark ages through to the medieval period, about how barbaric it was and about how evil it was, and aren't we lucky to be in a civilized world, and isn't it great that we've never had it so good, all the advancements and everything. Well, I'd still put it to you that on par, aside from child death, premature child death, we probably still have the same global death rate as we've always had. But my point is going to be this: 1500, you had a chest plate made out of hammered steel. You might have had a chain link armour to go and fight in a battle. You would have been equipped. Your family would have paid for it. It wouldn't have come from the king's coffers unless you were a foot soldier with a pike. If you were a man of independent means, or any kind of means, you would have anklet protectors, knee protectors, hip protectors, groin protectors. You'd have liver protectors, kidney protectors. You get the picture, right through to the visor and the helmet. And your horse would be an armoured horse. You'd ensure that if you were riding a horse into battle, not a foot knight, that your horse would be suitably equipped as well. So you'd have armour, you'd have body armour, metal body armour. And that was the dark ages of man, apparently, that what we were taught, that we don't want to repeat these times. And of course they don't want us to repeat these times, because now they send off young boys to face lead at 900 miles an hour, wearing nothing more than a cotton shirt. Cheers.